Hello friends, today we are drawing Elphaba from Wicked. So let's start with the eyes. We can start by drawing a curved eyelid with a little eyelash flick at the end, and then make the pupil nice and big and dark, but leave a little gap for the highlight so she still feels alive. Add in a soft eyelid curve above too. Then mirror that same eye on the other side. You might notice a faint pencil sketch underneath, but that's just my guide so I know where to place my ink lines. Next, let's add her eyebrows. And Elphaba, or Cynthia Erivo, has such an iconic nose. The bridge is almost triangular and her nostrils are slightly wide, so drawing those shapes really helps capture her likeness. She also has quite a prominent upper lip area, so I'm placing the lips slightly lower on the face. I want them to look full with a little knowing smile, so just add a soft mouth line to emphasize it. Her face is angular, especially around the cheekbones, so let's draw in those shapes now. Add a small hint of her ear too by the cheekbones. It'll mostly be hidden behind her braids, but it helps with the structure. And then repeat on the other side. Now we've left the perfect space for her witch's hat. This hat has so much personality, so don't be afraid to exaggerate it. Draw the brim sweeping across. Then build up the top tiers of the hat at slightly different angles so it looks jagged, quirky and full of character. And of course, don't forget to add lots of frills. Two little lines for her neck here, and then let's echo those frills for the neckline of her dress. Next, let's sketch the cape. Draw the ties below the collar and add a few line details into the fabric. Little marks like these make clothes feel more textured, dynamic and alive, rather than just flat. Now we're going to leave a small gap here. This is where the hand and broom will go later. Now for the hair. Keep your hand really loose for this part. Elphaba's curls are wild and organic, so don't overthink it. And add tendrils of hair wherever you feel like it. The messier, the better. Let's draw her hand next in a grasping position holding the broom. I'm going to add her thumb poking out and a wonderfully long fingernail, which is very Elphaba. And now for the broomstick. A broom is made of all these twisted, intertwined pieces of wood, so let your lines feel organic and slightly chaotic. There's no right or wrong here, just play with the shapes and movement. Now we can add a frilly sleeve around her hand and the broomstick. I I ended up redrawing this shoulder to broaden it slightly, which is totally fine. Her cape will be coloured black later, so you won't see any of the mistakes underneath. Now we can draw the head of the broom. Just lots of loose, jagged strokes to imitate straw. You can keep your wrist relaxed and let the pen wander a bit. Now onto the colouring. I'm speeding this part up in the video, but you guys can take your time at home. And here she is, our wickedly magical Elphaba, the witch with the fiercest magic and the kindest eyes. I loved blending all the different green tones into her skin and her clothes too. She just comes alive with colour. How did your drawings turn out? Tag me on Instagram with the hashtag #CreateWithRach. I would absolutely love to see them. If you like this video, hit subscribe and tap the little bell so you don't miss my next drawing video. I'll see you soon, guys!